Hello, Falcon. So we are looking at taking a word problem and writing that equation, right? We've been talking about writing those equations from graphs and what the m and the b is when you're looking at y equals mx plus b and all that stuff. So we're going to do word problems today, which I know is not everybody's favorite, but hopefully it won't be too bad. We've kind of done this before a little bit, so I think you'll be okay. So if it says Jeff bought a water bottle for $2, he also bought some hot dogs for $3 each. Jeff spent a total of $14. Write an equation that could be used to find H, the number of hot dogs Jeff bought. So it says highlight the variable. So it says use H, which is the number of hot dogs Jeff bought. So H is the variable, right? And it says straight up next to it, number of hot dogs bought. And I'm shorthanding a lot of this, right? Which is perfectly fine. Then it says what number belongs with the variable. So if we're talking about H is the number of hot dogs bought, the number that would go next to that, right, is like maybe how much each hot dog cost. So how much does each hot dog cost? $3. So when it says that is your coefficient, right, that means that 3 is going to be next to H. Then it says, what is the total / the amount left over? So in this case, we're talking about our total of his meal, which is $14. Okay, so his total, right, is $14. Then it says, are there any other numbers that affect the total? This is your constant. So see how we also have, well, he had bought this water bottle for that $2. Okay, so again, I kind of didn't do this very well, but if we're talking about our total, that's where our 14 comes in. Our h is our variable next to our coefficient, and then the 2 is that plain number. Okay, so notice how we took all those numbers, all those pieces, right, and we plugged it in. Then it says, what's your answer? So it actually wants us to solve. Okay, so if I go to legit solve this, what do I do first? Besides my line, besides circling what's with my variable. All right, so that 2 is what needs to move. The inverse of plus 2 would be minus 2 on both sides. So that leaves me with 12 here and a 3h here. Then what do? Divide by 3, divide by 3. 12 divided by 3. So H, or the number of hot dogs he bought, was 3. And fun fact, did you know that every hot dog you eat takes 36 minutes off of your life? I learned that on the radio one day. Interesting fact of the day. All right, so we're going to do a few more just like that.